Hello everyone, Foe-Hammer back with episode 17 of Armada tiering campaign for the High Elves. We have completed our control of Ulthuan now. We confederated Alariel and Illyrian last episode. So as far as our victory conditions, I think we just have to wipe out Malekith, yes, for our short victory. Then long victory is the other Dark Elves, but we might not get to that one. But technology-wise, we just finished gem setting to give us more grandeur return and income from industry, which is awesome. We're not using a whole lot of chariots. We're using a fair amount of cavalry, but we can wait on that one. Great weapons. I think I want to keep going after this, because this gives armor piercing for dragon princes, which I really want to use more. But let's look through Illyrian, since we just barely confederated it. We got rid of some of the settlements last turn to make room for new stuff. Let's go for mage slots. This that gives control, and you're going to switch over to growth. Because somehow this is not tier 5 despite being in the AI's control for 73 turns. Okay, White Tower's almost a tier 5 though. Kofik, you're almost a tier 4. It's taken a while. The landmark there is actually pretty cool. It lets us recruit nobles. But when our grandeur is really high, it also gives us really nice bonuses for income. But Alistar, you were trying to you're trying to go all this way to start fighting Dark Elves. But we might send you this way to fight dwarves instead. Alright. Our Mage of High Magic. Let's do Soul Quench. That's a pretty good spell.
Your will is done.
Oh, I forgot about this army. This was an army we gained from Confederation that I don't need to keep. Crap. That was like $5 grand a turn that we just missed out on. Okay, Albion, you should be safe now since we're pushing into Norska. But let's go for public order here and more growth on that. Devastation doesn't actually affect our growth, so we'll let this repair itself naturally. Kalidor just hit tier 4, awesome. We have to get to tier 5 before we can get the Hall of Dragons though, because I want to get Kalidorian Sentinels. These guys are awesome, they're Dragon Princes on foot. But we've maxed out as much growth as we can get here. So let's do this. This will give us more handmaidens and more nobles probably. Lake Coast, Arnheim just hit tier 4, awesome. Give me stuff to get handmaidens and noble, or yeah, probably nobles over dragon mages right now. Aaron Carr, let's get a garrison here since you are going to be a focal point of our defense.
No glory.
Altharian, you can come back for a turn.
For the vortex.
This Archmage can start moving out this way though. Tyrion, you're going to take the Blacklight Tower, and then we'll start moving in towards Nagaroth. Or Nagaron, I should say. The charge bonus we want on Amanar, because he has a huge charge bonus. Yeah.
I lust for battle. This place is.
But do we want to upgrade anything in Tyrion's armor? Because our global recruitment should be pretty low for most things. I want to get... I really like the Treekin in the army, actually. Let's get... What can we get in 2 turns? I don't want to spend 4 turns recruiting, but... I definitely want some Dragon Princes. The Lothern Skycutter has been good, but I think it's kind of outlived its usefulness at this point. Lothern Seaguard without shields, we're going to get rid of you. Let's get some... Yeah, let's get 2 things of Dragon Princes. Oh, Tyrion benefits White Lines and Phoenix Guard, so let's get more Phoenix Guard. I don't want to give up this this Phoenix because he's been with us for so long, but we'll get rid of Loth and Seaguard as well. We'll get more Sisters of Avalorn. Alariel should be back.
Magic in purest form. Drop
She's
anchor.
going to come here. And we'll start building an army for her.
Shaper of fates.
There's Alariel.
Alariel the
We were trying to
Evergreen.
give her tree units, so we might actually bring down the treekin for her.
Mistress of the Undying
Because we wanted to go Blood and
Forest.
Fire, so this gives upkeep production, but then Beacon of Hope gives melee defense and leadership when for local armies. Ward save. Armor for Forest Spirits is going to be great, though. Melee attack for Forest Spirits is going to be great. Okay, then the unique skills from our mod gives physical resist for Tree Spirits and Gift of Avalon, which gives them healing. Passive healing, awesome. Hail of Thorns is reload time reduction for missile units, sure. The Maiden Guard gives melee defense for Sisters of Avalorn and Handmaidens and Guardian, very good. Pride of Avalorn replaces Martial, gives Martial Mastery. And Evergreen Spites gives a passive power recharge to you. A root for Treeman, and then Annoyance of Nettlings, so a debuff for our Sisters of Avalon and Handmaidens. Awesome. Okay, Isha's Blessing gives you miscast base chance. Okay, Touch of the Everqueen, this gives you bonuses versus vampires I don't care about. You're going to be fighting Chaos though, but then let's go into, we want to get your spells up. So let's put Shield of Safri. I like Fast Protection more than, we'll get both of them, so we have access to both. But Exorcism, Banishment. Arcane Forging isn't terrible. Actually, I like Tempest too, especially against Malekith, but then we'll go down 1 point in the blue line, then we'll start going down the red line. And we want to give you Sisters of Avalorn. Oh, we don't have any money right now. We'll get you some Silver and Guard to start. That we can't afford.
Our buildings lie in ruins.
Handmaiden. We'll probably put you on Ottawa side now. Our mage. Let's finish off Dwellers Below. We'll get... yeah, you can probably go on Ottawa side now as well.
Your instructions.
The Convoy Captain. You're... Nothing's close to rank 7 yet. So... Oh, we have up here. Fearless Guardians gives immune to psychology for the entire army and unbreakable to you. Yes. Your mage. We want to get regrowth since you're in a dragon. Okay. And this... No, oh, I forgot about you. That's right.
Master of magic.
Your noble's almost rank 30. Once we hit that, then we'll get Mentor and stop worrying about him. But for now, let's do more armor.
Duty is purpose.
Once we heal up a little bit, then we'll go... Oh, you're going to go join Ilario. That's
I will
right.
Share my experience.
Our Lord Master over here got
I am ready.
Um,
Direct me.
got
I
wounded.
have much to teach them. This is beneath me. Noble Lord, I am a fount of knowledge.
Well, I guess we already have a noble here. We don't need 3 nobles in that army.
Spells.
You have one, you have one. Well, for now it'll be okay.
Require. I will share my experience.
Evergreen.
But do we have access to any new kingdom units? Avalorns are unique to Avalorn. Actually, you can't recruit them unless you're playing as her. But Kalador, we have to get to tier 5.
Powers are yours to command.
That sucks that they took that, because we just took attrition because of that.
Honorably done.
But we'll move you towards the capital. That's what we have to focus on. Dragon's Graveyard doing well. Okay, we can switch this over to Grandeur Return. That still needs growth. That still needs growth. Okay. Commandment. Growth.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. He was trying to make an excursion into Norska, so we wouldn't have to keep fighting them, but looks like Wolfric out there too. And we don't get the attack because I forgot. So they're probably going to attack us over the intern because they'll get this army, probably the units they're recruiting there, plus a garrison. And we might not be able to retreat because of where we are positioned between them and the settlement. So that might have been a really big mistake right there. Ancestral Throng, no new sightings. It was just that one army that was up here. It looks like they're still moving into... Ooh, trade agreement with Bretonia. Yes, please. Okay, they actually don't get the support. Oh, it's because we're at sea still. Okay, that's why. We don't need to fight that one manually. We will take the heal, though, because we're not in friendly waters. Okay, now, before I forget, we'll have this guy attack. He gets the defeat trait for Wolfric, too.
Asa Noble. Excellent.
Charge bonus, might as well. To bother with you anymore. You've got more points than Champion of Mothlan. Let's do Foe Seeker and then more melee defense.
Give the word. Your kind does not belong here.
Okay. Lord Hellebrand, where's she? Okay, she's over there. One of our convoys is done, so they got Knights of the Realm, Van Braces of the Sun, which gives flaming attacks and blinded. Okay, that's pretty good. That noble's on a griffin now.
Remain vigilant.
Okay, Eltharion could probably push into up here.
Onward, I say.
We can't make it to Nagra
Remove
this turn,
this
which is
threat.
fine.
High Elven
Okay, Alariel, I want you to come
Alariel the ever
and trade units with Tyrion so we can get the Forest Spirits in your army.
trained by the White Tower.
Start bringing you this way.
We must have patience.
Okay, we want to give her the Treekin. We'll give her the Phoenix too. He's been around for a while, but that makes room for something else in Tyrion's army. Okay, we've got 4 Sisters of Avalorn, 1 Phoenix Guard. Let's get another Phoenix Guard. Oh, actually, oh, right here, you can recruit the Maidens of Isha. Why does it not let us recruit them normally here?
Someone who won't kill you.
I thought it... Yeah, I don't know what building is letting us recruit them. But normally you don't have access to them, so I'm not sure exactly what's happening. But we'll give some of them to Alariel. She'll recruit some, so we can see them in action. Yeah, let's
Driving back the
let's
dark.
take your Silverhelm Marines. We want to keep the White Lions. Yeah, we'll stay with that.
Champion of the Ever
We'll
Queen.
get 2 more Phoenix Guard. Because I want to get some the special White Lion stuff once we have access to them. Oh no, let's do this. Let's recruit 2 of these globally so we can give them to Alariel.
Standing by.
Scholar Supreme.
Kalidor. Lyrian. You guys up a little bit more. I want to get to tier 5 as soon as I can. The Red Desert. I do need to watch out for dwarf armies out here, though. Get some obsidian production going. Peaks. Okay, 2 more turns so you can hit tier 5. Storage car. I want to build the garrison there just in case dwarves do come down that way. But we still have a lot of money, so we can recruit basically whatever we want.
Do you require?
Let's actually finish your buildings since we have a gajillion money right now. That's usually really expensive. Oh, we need to send out another convoy as well. Okay, let's send you to... This area is mostly safe now. Let's finally go to Kislev. And let's give you a Dragon Mage. Limber is better for combat, which is what you're going to be involved
I
with.
have much to teach them, noble son of
2 full points into training, then Flaming Sword, Kind of Flame, Burning Head, and then Cascading Fire Cloak. Do we need to? Do we want to start another army somewhere?
your word.
You're going to give all your tree units to Lariel, so we'll have you come up this way. We should start another army to fight Dark Elves, or Dwarfs over here. So where do we have good recruitment in this area? This is all pretty low tier still. Probably here in a couple of turns though, not right away. Yeah, we'll have to wait. Invocation of Assyrian, sure. Okay, the Conclave Ambassador. So, no sooner has the militia herded the Druki prisoners of war into holding cells when a most disagreeable vessel arrives at the port. Suvanastaki Dawizar delegation waddles from the docks under the watchful pertinence of the Sea Guard. Smirking at their head is a thunder-browed toff with a tall hat, his bright thicket of a beard clattering under the weight of brass ornaments. The dwarf announces himself as Kazadni Firehand, ambassador of the Enclave. Claiming diplomatic protection, he presents a generous offer to the Draz Elgi prisoners, whom he refers to as slaves. Suspicion is warranted. How did he know about the prisoners? Are they his allies? Others take the Dawizaz's offers at face value, but find it repulsive, angered by the idea of sending prisoners into likely slavery. Yet in these dark times, some in your court see no reason to turn their noses up at gold, even that the Druki are such cruel slavers themselves. The boldest of these hawkish nobles suggests that the Dawizar are better suited to punishing Druki than soft-hearted elven politicians. So we could sell them, and we would get favored by the Chaos Dwarves, which I don't really care about. We could trade the Druki for information, which would give us immune to amount nutrition for 8 turns, but it would cause chaos corruption. We'd get Vanguard deployment when fighting against Dark Elves, plus melee attack. We could expose them, and this would give us negative penalties diplomatic-wise, but give us some grandeur. Or we could execute the character, but it is unclear which faction this character hails from. That's fine. We don't deal with the Dawizar. We are High Elves. We're better than that. We are the Asur, the children of Assyrian. Okay, this Archmage. We want to keep going down your blue line. Let's do 1.2 replenishment. Saving.
Ready.
Oh, I completely forgot about that guy. Crap. Yeah, okay, he wouldn't have been able to make the attack anyway.
Light of Avalon.
Oh, we had an empty handmaiden slot too. Should have thought about that. I think we have a place we can recruit them in Nagaroth. Actually, no, it has to be the tier 4 settlement upgrade, right? Yeah. We could sell this settlement to the Lizardmen, most likely. It's a long turn.
The Elves of Ulthuan have
No, we do not treat with chaos. Okay, this convoy. Ooh, you can get a Thane? Yes. Of course.
Of the White Tower. The
All
ocean
right.
pools.
You should be able to take the island of Crimson Skull. It's not very high tier, so... I'm gonna loot and occupy it, though, because some of our units did take quite a bit of damage. Oh, it's gonna cause a rebellion. Well, I can't help it now.
valiant.
To save your growth to get you to tier 3.
I await your
But you have bonuses for... Oh, we've already got the one to Bowmaster. Okay. Let's take another point in healing, since that does seem to be an issue with your army. Head. Handmaiden. Melee defense. Clan Moore's got destroyed. Oh, interesting. Oh, we haven't looked at diplomacy either recently. Sure, there's some new people to trade with. Krokgar, yes. We could trade with the ogres. They're trading with Kalidor, actually. Sure, why not? And they like the Empire, so that's fine. Okay, Grandeur, we have 309. Are there any confederations we could take? Kothik, which would just get us... oh, what's his name? Aislinn. Krace, Safari... Ooh, Nagarath for 69, and we'll get Alethanar, hopefully. I forgot if... I think, yeah, where was that? Yeah, Alethanar should be available now. Sweet.
Limitless talent. Greetings.
Okay, we'll get some White Lions, because they only take one turn to recruit, and they'll stay in your army.
One's queen. A reckoning.
Archmage. What do we have coming over here? Oh, it's a black arc. Okay, that's fine. Yep, you're going to come after the Dawi. Lariel. We'll have you start to recruit some units globally. Like some Sister of Avalor.
her servant.
Actually, do you get bonuses to global recruitment? Is this for everyone or for just for you? 2 turns. Oh, strong thing. 2 turns. Okay, it should affect everyone globally. All right, Eltharion, you're gonna take
Execute.
some Dark Elf territory finally.
Failure is unthinkable.
That garrison's been there a long time. They were rank 6. Ooh, got the headsman now. Sweet.
Prince
Means you
Elf-
greatly reduce enemy leadership. Oh wait, I wanted to see whether this is going to affect it. So this would give us 10% more weapon strength and missile strength. So right now you guys are currently at 42 and 78. Let's see if it actually
Joy
upgrades it.
is wanton.
Oh, it does benefit them. Awesome.
The Warden of
That's good to know.
Torrefors.
Melee defense for you.
My life for Torrefors.
Your
Okay. You're going to keep pushing into Norska.
Your request.
We don't need to fight that one. We need a good battle for this episode, though.
You cannot break us. Noble son of Ulthuan. Stopping for the moment. Noble boar. You have my
You've hit level
attention.
40, so let's get that upgraded. And missile resist, since you are in a flying mount. Okay, our noble up here, you've unlocked your unique skills. So this gives you influence per turn. That's more leadership stuff. Although it does reduce enemy leadership. And melee defense. That's more buffs just for you. I actually like the extra campaign movement range, but this is just make you much better in battle, which for this army is actually not terrible. Let's do Martial the Artist.
Guide me.
Can we do more than one confederation a turn? Oh, we can. Let's do Krace, because then we'll get what's his face? Corhill. So, Alistar, you're going to keep moving out here.
Our journey is not over.
But unfortunately, we're going to replace you with someone else, even though you're pretty cool.
Guardian of the
We're going to replace you with the other White Lion character. Corhill. He shows up. Hopefully he does. He might not, though, because we enabled the mod a little bit afterwards that we started. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to appear. We'll have Alethanar. Oh, which we should look and see if we need to respec him. Skills aren't actually that bad. He doesn't have any bonuses for Shadow Warriors yet, but we'll get that.
Revenge. I will serve you.
Okay, you're gonna save your growth. Tyrion, you're recruiting.
Ready.
You've moved. You've moved. You're recruiting. Okay, that's everyone.
Standing by. I will.
Oh, you were gonna join this guy, that's right.
I am a fount of knowledge. I serve the king. Can I offer assistance?
Now he's got magic and a thing. What blasphemy! Oh, we got 1 billion gold now, too. Lyrian, yes, keep upgrading that. Nagaryth. Keep upgrading our growth. We want to do marble because that reduces construction costs too, because that's a really expensive province to actually build in because of the terrible climate. Okay, one more turn for that. We should recruit an army around here, I think. We could recruit Lothian Seaguard without shields. Okay, that's not worth it. About the same thing here. Arnheim. Oh yeah, that's we were gonna wait because Arnheim will get some stuff in just a second. We knew we were gonna get a rebellion there, which is fine. I don't know if the Confederation from the Phoenix Court does not quite work with Mixu's legendary characters. Maybe that's why the Confederation didn't show up, but it could most likely be because we didn't start the campaign with that mod enabled. And the factions were already wiped out, so... Yeah, I should keep an eye on Albion and Norska, along with the Warriors of Chaos in the area. Yep, we knew about that rebellion. Coward Ursula's seat, that's fine. Should have had that banner equipped though. Into psychology we want on... Or not violence.
We will accept our fate.
Swordmasters. Okay, Skulltaker is back. I'm gonna stay in here one more turn so we can upgrade your ship, because you can't actually upgrade it unless you're at sea. or inside a settlement when you're on land.
Your aid.
Let's do melee. Sure, do that one. Since you do have lots of Loathing Sea Guard. Valor of Ages is good against Chaos, so take that.
Your quest.
Tyrion, oh yeah, that's right. We were gonna give you
Alario guide.
your Maidens of Isha. And let's take an Arcane Phoenix. Oh, we forgot to get Phoenix Guard. What? Okay. Well,
Protector of the Everqueen.
where do we want to go with Tyrion then? You're gonna come after the Dawi. Those are both black arcs, so I don't have to worry about them teaming up. Holy crap! Such a weak garrison, they still did tons of damage to this guy, or this lady. But we have full control of this province now, which is awesome. Venom Glade is probably the safest one, so let's upgrade that.
As you command.
Okay, we'll have to get Phoenix Guard that way. That's unfortunate.
I am
But
ready.
Alethanar, can you meet with Alario to give over your treatment a
Move,
little
Shadow
bit?
Fleet.
Okay,
Your command.
get you goes low.
No glory.
Okay, what do you want to do with
Only
you?
service.
Oh, you can make it to Dargath. Ooh, Crone Hellebron, actually. There's 2 armies there. I'm going to sit in the settlement. Because those are dangerous armies, and I'm going to need all the help I can get, so we want the settlement garrison.
Expects.
Cavill. Where do you want to put your next point? Probably to Spirit Leech, actually. Spirit Leech is going to be very useful against the enemy characters.
Duty is purpose.
Safari? Why is Safari so expensive? When it's been dead forever.
Twilight is here. Not yet.
Fist. Okay, anyone we have not moved?
Brave and true.
You. But you're going to keep
Right
pushing
away.
in. It's a pretty dangerous army. Actually, lots of skin wolves. Holy crap.
Release is your only
Actually, I probably don't need money anymore. I'm probably at the point where we can
at once.
not spend our money enough per turn with how many armies we have. So that means we should recruit more armies. Okay, Mage of Heavens. Oh, I don't need to worry about you anymore. That's right.
I await your
Probably the
command.
same with this Loathing Sea Helm. On auto site now. Alright, we'll build up our settlements first, and then we'll look at where we can actually recruit armies that are worthwhile. Calidor. Keep going. Coast. We're at max control, so I don't need this anymore. I don't really care about money. Let's do Silverhelm stuff, because that lets us recruit them in one turn if the more we have with them. Agent City of Quintex finally hit tier 5. Okay, we can recruit... Yeah, it still takes a while. Tor Enrock, we can get chariots. This is probably our fastest one. Okay, you're back in 4 turns. Do we have a high level lord? We could recruit a sea helmet, rank 13. Let's do an archmage though that we haven't. Let's do one of the lore of high magic.
Master of high
Okay, we want. Okay, so Maiden Guard, we can recruit them from something somewhere. Okay, we can recruit them from here. Okay. I just didn't see it in the landmark, that's why. Okay.
elven archmage.
So let's get... They have bound spells, they've bound healing. Let's get Sisters of Avalorn and Phoenix Guard, or not Phoenix Guard, White. Not White, oh, what are they called? Swordmasters. Okay. We can't build the garrison yet, so we'll go for growth.
Awaiting orders. What?
Alright, I think that's everyone. Yeah, we're making 38,000 a turn and we can't spend that much, so yeah, we need to recruit more armies. Okay, she actually does attack. We do a close victory, we take medium casualties. We don't have a lot of magic actually, because Altharian only has access to his basic spells. Oh, he has Bound Flamestorm. Cavil has Spirit Leech and Earthblood, and Chim's Burning Gaze. We don't have any AoE magic. Army's actually not that good. We'll find another battle that's a little bit more suited.
They deserve no better.
Once we've leveled up Altharian and actually got access to some magic, because that would have been a really, really tough battle. I think most of the auto-resolve came from his unique skills, which give bonuses when defending. If we had tried to attack them, I think it would have been a lot worse. It's probably one of our convoys finishing. Note from the unusual location. What is it? Please be a good one. Beach Blackark. So if I have a local character here, they gain 5,000 experience. We'll put a character. We'll put Alistair there when he's back, and get rid of that. Albion. Let's upgrade the Isle of Wights. That's probably safer. Norska hasn't really been able to push into us at the moment, so
I concur.
this is a capital though. Okay, there's no army defending it though, so shouldn't be bad.
We will not be held. Valiant.
Let's do a garrison. And gotta get more. Oh, we already have the one to your handmaidens. Let's do this one for more research rates. Growth. Trade that for good. A Tyrion.
Shield against the darkness.
You're still getting 2 turns of recruitment, but we need to meet you guys up.
Alariel the Radiant.
Ilaria, do we want to send you to fight at sea? Sure. So we'll have you come and meet with them.
The Ever Queen.
We can give some nobles over to this army as well. We give all of our tree spits. Oh no, wrong way. Ha. Okay, and And let's take the Silverhelm Marines, one of the nobles, and one of the Arcane Phoenixes, and let's take some Dragon Princes. No, we don't need 2 nobles and Alarios. Let's take... yeah, I like that better. Oh, it's because of the allied recruitment units. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get rid of the Treekin then. Oh, you still wouldn't have enough? Okay. So you need to give 2 more units to go up. Let's give you another Dragon Princess, and you don't have any Phoenix Guard, so we'll do that.
Radiant.
There is
Hey.
only vengeance.
We should be able to trade one of you up. Yeah, because you can have 4 allied units. Okay, that's good. Now she has 4 tree men, which is great.
Alifanar.
I'd like to get you some Shadow Warriors, but I can't do it at the moment, so...
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Ulfwand's defender.
Frag Mage at level 30. 2 Piercing Bolts. Yeah, Lariel, you'll go to... we'll go into Lowlace Blessing, because you're not...
Hear me.
Oh, you can make it to sea. I didn't expect that.
A moment's rest.
When Loic
Lethanar will go through the land, so he can actually get ambushes. Oh, I forgot. We don't have stocking stats. When...
Not one rookie on Nagaryth.
You're back, so we'll send you into Alariel's
They
army.
may have refuge.
Safari's servant. High Elven Arch.
Smoke of Destruction is a port, though, so we want to keep that safe. We'll set an ambush here, actually. See if these armies come down, so we can take Have Grief a little bit easier.
High Mage.
Okay, we freed up some global recruitment slots now. This army is going to be led by Altharion, but let's try to pick up some units we haven't really used. We are going to see them. We need to see more of the Severian Pegasus Riders. The newly Eagle Gate Riders we haven't seen yet. Then that's it right now. That's fine.
I see the winds.
Okay, any hero slots? Okay, we got a bunch of handmaidens. All right, this gives bonuses to range stuff. We want to... oh, I should look to see if I had a recruitment slot up here for handmaidens. Probably not yet, so that's fine. So, you're gonna have to take the long way. Sorry.
Sorcery.
I don't have enough influence to get one of the better traits, so I'll wait one turn.
Handmaiden of Alaria.
But you're gonna come up this way. The funny thing is, we're super strong and we're still only rank 4. Powder 690. Yeah, I don't know why Safri's so much. Albion. Calador, come on. You're taking a while. I want to get your unique units. We got to get the landmarks so we can get Caladorian Sentinels. If you guys play as Imric, you can actually recruit them at his Dragon Graveyard at like tier 3, I think. So it's really nice if you play as Imric. Okay, Shrine of Cain is up. Let's build this for... we don't actually need the money. Impulse Battle. Let's go full growth so we can get this up faster. Cloud Coast. That's almost tier 4. We haven't seen the Kothikan Knights yet either. Well, they're like silver helms that are both ranged. They're like a hybrid silver helms that are actually really good. So we'll recruit. We'll get you in 3 turns. Sure, we'll get you at rank 13. Oh, I need influence for the rest of them. That's right. We'll do our prince that was high level. So we can do Merchant Lord to get more. Actually, do 3 into Merchant Lord, 1 to Bonded Service, 1 to Draft Master, because that gives you more recruitment capacity. And we haven't seen a lot of dragons though. Let's do dragons and Merworms.
Son of Ulthuan. Son of Ulthuan.
Okay. Skull Taker, still moving out that way. Let's.
Adventure awaits. I will move momentarily. Resting for a little while.
Actually, let's put you to sea. You're way faster at sea, actually.
Forward at once. Asa Noble.
Okay. Tyrion, recruiting, ambush, Altharian.
My life.
We need to actually get some spells for him. It's our Lord Master. Yeah, he can't get great spells to start. So we need to invest points with Altharian into magic. Soul Quench is pretty good. Tempest is good against the Dark Elves if they have flying stuff, but I'm going to put another point in Soul Quench. Let's do that, and oh, we can choose a Elven God. Let's do Ladriel, because that makes sense for Altharian.
Obey the
Okay, he can probably... Oh man, there's Dark Elf armies everywhere. That's okay. As long as there's not a worries of Chaos Army that way too, we should be okay.
The nights are long here.
Pages.
Powerful.
You were gonna go join this army, so we'll bring you back out that way.
What do you require?
For the greater good, Ladriel, grant me your sight.
Convoy, 2 turns till the next one is done. I think I already checked diplomacy this turn. Yep. We built everything you can. We started 2 new armies. We're gonna put Alistair here next turn once we can actually start recruiting that. We have more noble slots. We're gonna wait for good traits though. Or we need more handmaids more than we need nobles. Those influence per turn things are now looking a lot more appealing, not appeasing, appealing. Since we're actually able to recruit a lot of heroes now. But the only kingdoms that we haven't seen the mod units from, we haven't seen them from Kothic, Krace, and Calidor. We've seen the regiments of Renown, but we haven't seen... Oh, Convoy? Oh, you're getting attacked by a rogue army. Okay, you have Athel Tamara Faith Bearers. We have some cavalry. Okay, that's good. So we can actually deal with the artillery. Yeah, let's fight it. Because we don't want to lose this convoy after we've invested money and heroes into it. One of our convoys having to deal with a rogue army attacking it. This time a Skaven army, which is pretty nasty. They've got 2 warp lightning cannons. We don't have any artillery ourselves. And no flying mounts. So we're going to have our work cut out for us. We do have a unit of Knights Errant that we got from Bretonia, so we're going to try to get them around the back and shut down some of these ranged units, but yeah. 2 Rat Ogres, a Doom Will, several weapons teams, Warp Fire Throwers, Poison Golbeteers, and some Gutter Runners in the back with poison. And Death Runners, so The entire force is led by a level 30 Grayseer who does have Warp Lightning, Howling Warp Gale, pretty good spells, Scorch, so we have to be very careful, along with Rally, which is a big issue. Because that leadership is definitely going to hurt when we have to try to get through all this skipping infantry. But over here for us, we're leading our Dragon Mage, our Convoy Prince, and our Temple Guard. These are another unit we've got from a destination. These guys are going to be coming real handy. It's the Dual. They have Armor Piercing Anti-Large. We use our Merworm Summon from one of our Phoenix Court seats. Try to shut down some of this artillery for a little bit. Ideally, we just got to do our best to deal with it. But Silver Guard, despite their spell resist, look at that. Despite their spell resist of 30%, they took a third of their health from that Warp Lightning, which is just insane. Warp Lightning is such a broken spell. But Dumo getting surrounded. Hopefully it goes down pretty quickly to the combined might of our characters and the Temple Guard. But Loathing Seaguard also caught up. Rangers, we have them trying to get through these clan rats. Hopefully as fast as we can. Athlatomar Faithbearers, normally pretty good, but they are going to get pretty evenly contested by these Storm Vermin, actually, due to their very high experience. 54 melee attack, 53 melee defense. Athlatomar Faithbearers also getting hit by the Poison Wind. And the Poison Wind Globadiers, and also the poison from these guys, so losing health very, very quickly, despite their frenzy, not able to get basically any damage off. Over here, Rangers fighting some Stormworm and Death Runners. Merworm did manage to shut down one artillery piece, the other one is still active. Rangers getting roasted by those fire throwers. Our Iron Guts doing okay against these Rat Ogres, though. Our Knights Errant finally able to get into the back line, try to shut down some of these weapons teams and Gutter Runners. But another really big Warp Lightning right there, down on some Rangers. These guys are just getting demolished. Those Poison Wind Globadiers being very nasty. We're going to try to get these Iron Guts on top of them. A little bit of range fire is into position now. We're just trying to target down the Rat Ogres and the Storm Vermin as fast as we can. Iron Guts finally do get into melee, but against those Gutter Runners, our Knights Errant just got demolished, which is amazing because these guys don't have great stats or armor piercing, so I don't know how we took so much damage so quickly. But can't help it, so these guys are going to get routed off a little bit, but we shut down the Poison Wind Globadiers for now. I think there's one unit of Warp Fire Throwers who are still active. But big Warp Lightning's coming down. Our infantry is just getting decimated. Our Thane not able to do too much. He's just trying to support those Silver and Guard. The stupid Warp Lightning cannon still able to get pretty good shots. 57 kills. Rangers holding up actually not too terribly against the Stormvermin due to their physical resist, but this is a very, very tough battle. Our Iron Guts are also getting kind of torn apart by these Gutter Runners, along with the Rat Ogres getting on top of them, so not great. Our Dragon Mage pushing in, he's only on foot, so he's not very fast, but we're just trying to keep these missile units occupied so they can't go after our infantry. Knights Errant finally do come back, but they got decimated against that fight in the Gutter Runners. But we did push through with these Rangers just to try to shut down these Warp Lightning cannons, get them into melee. Warp Fire Throwers unfortunately did come back. Temple Guard holding up very well though, half HP due to their shields, able to block a lot of those shots. And they do have Guardian, which is nice, so they are giving a physical resist to our Thane and Prince. But there's still a lot of skating left to deal with. Most of our ranged infantry still is healthy and has not lost very many models, and their ammunition is still high enough that we will be able to do some significant work with them. Most of the Storm Vermin have gotten very, very low, but over here we have Sylvan Guard trying to chase down those Warp Fire Throws and just not doing well. 36 models out of 120. 28 out of 120 for the Athlatomar Faithbearers. Dragon Mage is trying to shut down this Grayseer. But Knights Errant once again getting into melee. Yeah, I don't know why they do so terribly against this. Oh, they were Lance Formation. Oh, that's probably why, because that drops their melee defense quite a bit. I was forgetting that lance formation is different than the one the high elf cavalry gets that doesn't reduce their melee defense. That's probably why. But all the artillery's been shut down. This unit of Warp Fire Thrower is barely still going, but they may get broken right here. The leadership is wavering. Yes, they do break. Get a burning head down with our Dragon Mage. That may be enough to break the rest of the army. But we won this battle by the skin of our teeth. Like, seriously, we took so much damage. Man, that was a rough battle. Artillery and the Poison Wind Mortars and Warp Fire Throwers did a lot of damage. You lost one at Athel Tamar Faithbearer, so we're going to take replenishment. This other convoy, you can make a stop and get more experience. That's fine, we don't need the money at the moment. We finished our armor piercing technology. Now we could do... We don't have a lot of Shadow Warriors at the moment. Highborn Champions benefit Silver Helms, Shadow Walkers, Chariots. Anthem for Chariots, that's pretty cool. I think we want to go for the last tier stuff. So this benefits Lords and Heroes, gives Loremaster of Hoeth pretty good ability, but this gives armor for Forest Spirits, Handmaiden Heroes, melee defense for Handmaidens and Sisters of Avalon, along with physical resist. That's really, really good, especially since we're going to start using a lot of them. Increased missile block chance for Swordmasters and Loremaster of Hoeth. Immune Psychology for Phoenix Guard. Warding of Vault. You give melee defense for Dragon Princes. Ward save and fire resist. Cool. This gives ward save, melee defense for Phoenix Guard, along with a barrier for Phoenix Guard and Phoenixes. That's really cool. Leadership for Embedded Heroes. Charge for Dragon Princes. Dragon Princes gain obligations and nobility, so they would get they get more damage, leadership, and bonus source large when nearby allies die. And then Fireborn Nature gives bonuses for Phoenix, Worm, and Dragon units. Lore Masters gain the passive of Kindle Flame. That's pretty cool. Plus, Forest Dragons and Frostheart Phoenixes will get more physical resist. And then to the last point, it gives armor for Worm and Dragons, leadership, melee defense. Okay, I think I want to go for the one that's going to get benefit the Sisters of Avalon first. Okay. Alistar, are you back yet? Two more turns? Wow. Okay, that's fine.
Handmaiden of Alaria.
Yeah, we should have enough for another Handmaiden.
Master of high magic.
Medic and Incendiary gives you flaming attacks, plus 75 charge bonus. The casualty replenishment and regen is also really, really nice. Let's do that one.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Okay, you're still recruiting.
Protector.
You're still recruiting. Oh, you're not in the settlement? Why didn't I put you in the settlement so you could get some global recruitment? What am I thinking? Okay, 4 more turns till we can get to our chair up to tier 4. I really want to use the Creation Hunters. They're actually sweet. Because the white lines with missile attack and they're anti-large, it's like chef's kiss. Hills, we're still building you up. Tyrion should be free to move now that we've dealt with, now that we've done his recruitment.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Same with Alaria. We'll send Alariel left to Harganeth because that's like thematic. Since you have the Queen and the Crone DLC. Oh, I forgot to put the banners on. I'd like to use a battle with her too because that'll be fun. Okay, the power recharge we want on Alariel. The Horn of Isha, let's put on our Lore Master because he's going to be with infantry. Spell resist on our Noble, charge bonus on some Dragon Princes. Let's take the heal since we are in attrition territory.
Everqueen of
Okay.
Alpha.
Word of Isha, 10% ward save would be nice for her. But this get more casualty replenishment ward save and then armor for force spirits. I didn't see that one. That one had 2 tiers.
Alariel
Oh,
the Radiant.
I meant to go to your noble. To hit. Or Lore Master, get evasion. Actually, I should look at her for on items.
Everqueen.
Give the Engineer's Knapsack, I don't care about that. Guild of Cuirass gives you regeneration. Ooh. And armor and melee defense. That's actually really good for her. Since she's already a very... Oh, she already heals quite a bit. Let's put that on the Noble that's in her army. For Lariel, let's give her... the Trickster Helm, I guess. For your weapon. We have a lot of items. Dragon Tooth, Hunter's Talon, Phobane. We'll give you the Blade of... No, the Blade of Leaping Gold, because that buffs your melee attack, but your melee attack isn't the greatest. Okay, don't need that one. Don't need that one. Let's give you Banners of the Empress's Eye. The extra range is useful in her army. Battle Banner reduces enemy leadership. Alright.
Alariel the Everqueen.
You gotta be really careful with all their achievement stuff because we can't replace them, so. Alethanar will move you in encampment stance so you can... We need to switch... Oh, that reminds me. You had the Stone of Midnight, but it wasn't equipped. I should have both of your items. I should have all 3 of your items, actually. Stone of Midnight, and where's the enchanted item? Shadow Crown, which gives you control faction, gives control faction wide and replenishes movement range for him after winning a battle. Shadow Warriors, we should be able to get in 1 turn. Shame we can't get Shadow Walkers. Shadow Walkers are way better. And that's actually interesting because they're going to get buffed in the newest patch that's going to go live with 6.1. Okay, we don't need 2 nobles.
I shall.
What do you require?
Standing by.
You have a High Mage. She is a
Orders.
Life Mage. That's okay.
Winds of eased.
What do you require?
Replace you and 1 chariot and get Shadow Warriors. Let's get some with Barb, some without. Tyrion, you're gonna start coming after these Black Arcs.
What?
High Elven Archer.
Malekith is here with the 2nd army and a tier 5 garrison, so we don't want to attack that alone right now. I'm going to put an army here. We'll replace it with Alistar soon. Get a princess, actually. Oh, no, we don't want to spend influence. Okay, you have level... that one.
Princess of the Asur.
We can get, like, Silver and Guard and some other good units here. Oh, we can't get Silver and Guard yet, but we can get Swordmasters and White Lions, which is fine.
Protector of Ultron.
We're literally just waiting on growth now to get the last couple of settlements on Oath 1 to tier 4 and 5. Okay, we need to level you up. Let's get evasion.
Your instruction.
Convoy captain. We can get rally now. That would have been useful last battle.
I await your command.
This lord. I guess Oh, I'm surprised this minor Norskin faction actually got so strong.
Honorably done.
We'll come around. It takes forever to go that way.
I await your command. Asa Noble.
We'll just push through territory here. I don't care if we take a little bit of attrition. Finish off Champion Mothlan.
Bring Azurian's fire.
You've hit level 30, so we'll do Mentor. Spearmaster, since we are going to be facing Dark Elves, and they have lots of large units. Yeah, when a Lethalar comes out here, you'll be able to team up. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to attack us with 2 Black Arcs and maybe one of these armies too. But that's why we upgraded Tyrion's army.
Defender of Ulfwine.
Archmage.
Oh, I forgot about you. That's right. You're going to come out to this way. Oh, I should put you... Oh, Ribbing Arms. I don't want to move too far because I want you to be able to go to patrol stance so we can build up your dragon ship. Go for more fleet growth.
Mage of the
Get the mage in the army.
items of power.
Do evasion. And you're level 12. Yeah, do evasion for you as well. Oh, Eltharion hasn't moved out. That's right.
Eltharion.
Okay, the question is, do we push into Dark Elf territory or go towards Sigvald? I think we have to come out here and deal with this army. I'm not planning to keep this stuff, so... Well, probably, but not right now.
In Father's name, no.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Okay, we're getting back up in grandeur, though. I still don't know why Teclis's faction is being so expensive to confederate him, since he got wiped out much earlier in the campaign. Okay, I was right. They came out with both those. They detected us. We should be out of reach if we retreat. That's fine. The army's going to get wiped out by Eltharion. Alariel should be able to push into Harganeth. No sign of a dwarf army yet, though, besides the one we took out that was recruiting in the settlement in Nagaroth. A Retainer of Power, we could gain more influence, but lose control faction-wide. We don't care about money. We don't want to lose leadership. We do just pay some money for some influence. I think that's the best one. That doesn't give us any negatives.
What news?
Scholar.
Hey, your army. Let's get. Let's get some phoenixes and some silver helms, probably.
Proud to serve. I can go no further. Avalon advances. Setting sail.
Okay, Lethanar, you're still gonna have to move slow because we don't have recruitment for Shadow Warriors here. So we have one barbed, one not. That's probably fine.
Magic.
Yeah, we're gonna lose the Circle of Destruction. These are really good armies.
Predict failure.
I don't care if we have to pull back for a little bit.
Light and shadow. Light of the moon.
On to adventure.
This is not.
Let's send you heroes down that way because we're gonna recruit
Trained
Alistar
by
in a
the
little
White
bit.
Tower. Magic's
No, let me
unleashed.
select the hero. There we go.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
Next turn. Any more trade agreements? No. Okay. Kothik said give us, well, I don't know if it'd give us access to Aislinn, but we'll save and get Kalidor since that's not too far away.
You have my attention. Your request.
You're going to keep moving out this way, but we want to keep you in patrol stance.
Standing by.
No, I don't want Quartermaster. I want research rate. That's more important at this point. We're going to keep saving your growth just to get you higher tier. I don't need the other stuff.
What do you require? Ready.
Granite Hills. Yes, Monolith first because that has marble. Obsidian Peak, storage car is probably still safe. So let's spend our growth there. Titan Peaks. Let's do Petrified Forest because it does have a port. Probably don't need the bonus growth. We'll keep it. Because it'll be cheaper to build this stuff once we hit tier 5. But, yeah, man, it's just taking forever to get growth on this stuff. It's like Kalidor takes forever. We just need to put, like, growth characters here. Do we have any? Incendiary, Genius. It's usually the Lore Masters that have access to it. I guess this does.
Servant of
You're just gonna come and help build up Kalidor.
You seek illumination.
Okay, Kothik. 4 more turns till you hit tier 4. Port chair. 4 more turns. Okay.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Oh, what's this army?
No need my
Oh, that's that rogue army that we were able to kill because we fought it manually for the caravan convoy. Okay, our next convoy's done in 1 turn. Oh, we haven't moved Tyrion, that's right.
Alaria.
You're our pirate hunter at the moment. You can't actually reach them though.
Adventure.
So we'll try to draw some of them out.
Sailing for adventure. Champion of the Everqueen.
Master
And you two
of
will group
magic.
up. You have... Do you have anything higher tier in your army now? Not really?
Safary's servant.
Okay, let's get... Oh, that's funny. You don't have access to the research skill. Even though you're an Archmage.
Fury.
Going into Earthblood. They're moving through
Obeying orders.
Norscan territory.
What news?
Which, I'm curious where the rest of Norsca's armies are. Oh, we lost our White Lions. Oh, I didn't think about that.
We will defy you.
A noble and worthy cause.
Get a garrison going, and... Let's actually start building this stuff to get us more influence per turn.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
No one wants to be allies with me either. What if we join your war with Zinch? Actually, let's see if you'll become allies if we join war against the vampires. Nope. Your non-aggression pact? Sure. Because if I can build embassies, then I can get more influence per turn. But still pretty far away. Sorry, and you're gonna whip this army out.
Remove.
Okay, this is snow territory, so we are not immune, so we should move an encampment stance. This is a black arc, so I don't need to worry about it.
Shadowlands.
I will
Lario,
use my gifts.
can we make it to Harganeth? No. Okay, so let's go into encampment stance
Under her
to
protection.
heal up. You should be able to get there next turn, hopefully.
Eltharion.
We still need to get more magic with Eltharion. Okay, we've got that. Let's just keep going down. We've got... When do you get access to yours? 35? Okay, we'll save points so we can get a bunch of this stuff immediately.
Princess of the Azure.
You'll keep getting... You're going to be Alistair. So we want stuff he's going to get benefits from. So let's get like some white line chariots.
I wield the winds.
Let's go down magic for you.
Prince of Elfwan.
Okay. I think that's everyone. Our cash reserve just keeps going up, though. I wish some other
I am Tyrion.
characters had trait like Cetra, where once you got 100,000 gold in the bank, you could yeah, why not? We'll trade with him. It's another 500 a turn. Yeah, where you got like 100,000 gold, you get a trait. Yeah, I gonna say I expect them to come out after Tyrion. You have 2 Black Arcs plus Malekith's army, which is full of shades. The Mightiest Leadership we want on... Oh no, this is Positive Leadership. Okay, we want that on probably our White Lions, since they're the weakest unit. Speed on the Dragon Princes. They don't have too much armor, actually. I probably don't need more armor piercing on the... it's actually not bad. We'll do it on the Dragon Princes. And it is going to be an island battle since we're at sea. So let's do it. Oh, we got a nice little choke point there too. Tyrion leading the defense against a massive Dark Elf force. Malekith is leading a full army, and 2 full armies coming in to reinforce him. One of them is a Black Arc. Actually, both of them are Black Arcs. I forgot about that. So lots of Black Arc Corsairs, Shades, very high experience for the most part. Malekith's army is kind of a mishmash of Shades. They all have great weapons though, so they do have enough armor piercing and melee to actually get through a lot of our infantry and Dragon Princes and stuff like that. Black Arc Corsairs with handbows actually are not going to be very effective in this matchup, so it's great for us that he has so many of them, but yeah, still a lot of Shades to deal with. It is a little bit of a choke point battle, which is kind of interesting for this map. So we have this little valley to go through, so we're going to set up a lot of our infantry there. Ooh. Black Arc abilities coming down. I did not notice those. So they do big damage, but we're pushing through with our characters. Dragon Prince is going to come around, try to get on some of these Shades. Tyrion going to try to push into the back line, shut down some of these range units, but our Captain of the Phoenix Guard, Caradrian, and the Noble going to try to take out Malekith as soon as we can. Dragon Mage just providing some support with Dragon Tooth right now, but then it's going to jump in and try to get on some of these Shades. Yes, Dragon Princes, this is an ideal thing for us, because they actually do not too much armor piercing, so the Shades don't have too much armor to actually resist them, so it's going to be good on the charge if we can get on the right targets. Our Mage coming over just to get some heals off at Malekith, just going down to the combined might of 3 characters picking on him. Tyrion just keeping some units occupied in the back. Dragon Princes, 3 kills, 25 so far, although they have started to take a little bit of damage. We're going to try to keep them healthy with our Life Mage. But our infantry, for the most part, is holding in the back. Some Black Arc abilities coming down. I was too occupied up here that I didn't notice all these. But we do have Amanar, Terror of the Seas, Protector of Oathwan, the largest murderer in existence. He's basically like colossal, and he'll ship entire fleets by himself, so it's pretty cool to see him. 150 armor, really good leadership, really good melee attack charge bonus, but he has no melee defense. We're Normally, he is getting bonuses from some of our skills, but Dragon Prince is holding out very well. We've kept him healthy with some heals. So they're doing well, but now the reinforcing armies from the Black Arcs are coming in. The Raven Heralds, the repeater crossbow guys, these actually do have good armor piercing, so we don't want them to fight them. So we're going to try to pull back before they get too many units in range. Tyrion just being a Chad, killing whatever he can get his hands on. Gradrian trying to run down some shades. But the Dark Elf forces have started to advance onto our units in the back. We have White Lions, Phoenix Guard, along with our Wardens of the White Tower, the Regiment of Renown Sword Masters, who are pretty awesome. They have fire attacks, magic attacks, and they have some balance spells, Fire Complication, Flesh to Stone. But yeah, those Black Arc abilities, I was not paying enough attention back here. But Dragon Prince is still getting some really nice charges in. They haven't lost any models yet, so as long as we keep healing, they're going to be very effective. Noble and our mages, along with Gradrian, just trying to keep these shades occupied, kill them at as we go through. Tyrion, we're not trying to pull him out too much. We're just trying to keep him in combat. He has really, really good stats, so he'll basically not take any damage, but Dragon Princes finally do start to take more damage, so we're going to pull them back into our range of our support units back here, but these wines got heavily damaged, lost 20 models, have about a third of their HP left. Amanar we are keeping in the back. Dragon Mage and his Sun Dragon still just trying to get rid of these shades. Mage Life getting stuck with some Black Arc Corsairs, but she's got 12 kills in melee. And not a lot of value, but this actually doesn't show value from healing, which would have been amazing, because she's been doing really awesome on that front. But now we see the brunt of the forces come over here. These Raven Heralds did get across the back because they are flying units, so we're going to target them down with our Sisters of Avalorn. Dragon Princes mixed with the Phoenix Guard and White Lions. This is kind of a good melee for us. It's nice to see High Elf Infantry actually do okay. Yeah, look how big Amanar is. So he's going to do some good work against those units over there. We'll see him a little bit more on this side, but only 11 kills so far. Mage was starting to get caught by some of those units, so we try to pull her out so she does not take too much damage. Gradrian, 29 kills, keeping the shades busy. Noble, same. Tyrion, 151 kills. Some of it from his Sunfang ability, but there's our Merworm summoned. Look at the size. That's a normal Merworm. This is Amanar. I'll let you know how cool he is. But she's in the back, able to get some shots off. They are trying to target down Amanar and our Dragon Princes, which is fine. He has a huge, massive HP pool, and he heals in melee, so he's going to be alright for the most part. But Mage getting caught a little bit by some shades and some fire on them. Our Sun Dragon Mage, almost up with these guys. So it's basically just this little mosh pit over here. These White Lions are the ones that got damaged heavily by the Black Arc abilities, but we're going to bring them into combat against Red Spears. They'll do very well against those guys. Phoenix Guard, 125 kills, 135, Dragon Princes, 100. Amanar, 328. He's racking them up. Holy crap. Almost 3,400 value very, very, very quickly. The Dreadlords are getting some shots off, though, the Admirals. But that's okay. Dragon Princes and our Warworm, someone getting back. Wardens of the White Tower get a little bit of value. They did use some of their magic. We'll start to see a little bit more of it. But there comes down Murderous Prowess, so it's going to buff up their missile damage quite a bit, even for the Black Arc Corsairs. Yeah, Amanar just pushing in, doing awesome, keeping those guys crushed beneath his feet. Shades, they just barely come back due to Murderous Prowess. Coming back just at the edge of the map. But Dragon Princes, 140 kills, 114. They're doing nice work, grinding up these guys in the back, finishing them off. Tyrion, 211 kills, 82 on our Noble Caradrian. We need to get him into some good melees because he has his Phoenix Blade ability, which basically brings down a really nice bombardment on top of himself. Does lots of armor-piercing damage, it can be very great. Amanar getting a regrowth because it did take quite a bit of damage as these units try to focus it down. Yeah, the Black Corsairs with Murder's Prowess actually get a fair amount of missile strength from that. So they're a lot more dangerous. But our Sisters of Avalorn, not doing too much, except for they've got good values. Not too many kills, though. Yeah, Phoenix card, 238 kills. These are awesome. I'm glad to see the Phoenix card. Because due to Tyrion's skill, they actually get boosts in melee. Plus, they get Frenzy, and so do the White Lions as well, which just makes them awesome. Targeting down this Dreadlord with our Sisters of Avalorn now. Try to get those leadership penalties as soon as we can on the Dark Elves. Yeah, White Lions, 133 kills, 186 on our regiment-renowned Swordmasters. Amanar, 537. There still are some Dark Elf reinforcements coming in, basically a full army still. Now that some of the Dark Elf units have finally got off the map, it is making room for those guys to come onto the battlefield. Tyrion's still doing good work. We're going to bring our mage over, try to get some work done on some of these guys. We want to break the brace of those Dread Spears so our Dragon Princess can get a really nice charge in on top of them. We are trying to heal these guys as much as possible so they've been getting Earthbloods throughout the match. These guys have only lost 4 models. These guys have only lost 1, which lets you know how good these guys are if we can get healing on them. So we unfortunately do not get the charge on that. They do get the charge defense off. And lots of Dark Shards coming in to get some nice armor-piercing missiles on our Dragon Princess. We do not want to keep them there for long. But we started to move in the rest of our units, try to get some momentum going to where we can push a lot of these units off the map. Handmaiden gets some shots on these guys in the back, though. She does have Hawk's Precision, and gives that to the Sisters of Avalorn and stuff, so if they can stay away from enemy units, they're going to get a big boost in damage. But Dwellers below right there on top of Tyrion, kill these Dread Spears and Bleak Swords. He's almost up to 300 kills. Dragon Prince is doing some nice work. Ooh, Sunfang down right there. Big blobby units. Big damage right there by Tyrion. Let's see how much value he has. Almost 3,500. Amanar coming in to get terror outs in some of these guys, hopefully. 600 kills. Our mage. Pretty good value, though. We haven't used too many of her spells offensively, actually. So these chariots, Scourge Runner chariots, actually getting it routed. And finally we had army losses. Took a while, but definitely a really good battle. Lots of fun, actually. Yeah, look at Amanar, 738 kills. Very cool. Wow, that battle actually went really well for us, besides our White Lions getting shot to death by Shades, but 300 kills in Dragon Princess, 740 on Amanar. I didn't even think about that. That's awesome. We are at sea in enemy territory, so we want to take the heal. That go. Nope. No peace. And we'll just move on from that. But that is going to be the end of episode 16, guys. I hope to see you in the next episode. We're having lots of fun. We're almost to our short victory conditions. We just have to wipe out Malekith. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Have a great day.